How's it going today, YouTube? We are out at a discrete location. I don't know where these came from, but we're gonna test out my RC car on this road and see how it does. This is my Hpi Blitz. I have two of these things. I have one set up for like off-road, and then I have this one set up for drag. So I'm just out here kind of playing around with it and see if I can get it to work good. I'll show you what I got going on here. I had to cut out the body here because when the car squats, or when it squatted before, it would rub on the tires, so I had to cut out the body. And it's got a Castle Mamba Max Pro speed control, and then it's got some, I don't even know what motor this is, it's some Chinese 5500 kV motor, I believe. And I have rally car tires in the front, which are a little bit smaller diameter, so it gives it kind of the drag stance. And yeah, and then these are just I forget what kind of tires these are. Speed Passion something. These are just like clay oval tires, which they're really soft rubber, so they kind of work pretty good on the concrete as well. I threw this thing together with literally like leftover parts. Like these were bald tires from my rally car that I had, and then these were, I don't know, bald clay oval tires that I used. And just kind of threw this thing together for fun. I have the rear suspension set up kind of like a regular car, where I have no shock oil in the, well, there's barely any shock oil in the right shock back here, so it definitely is a lot softer on the right shock than it is over here on the left. This one's got definitely a lot more tension to it. But when I push down here, it picks up the left front. I also adjusted the alignment on this thing so the tires are facing inward, because when they're facing inward like that, it definitely keeps the car straight, so it doesn't get out of control. Also slammed the front end down quite a bit. This is a lot lower than it would be like out of the box. This, I also took off the front bumper because the front bumper comes like straight up like this. So when you get going fast at high speeds with these things, they literally become a parachute when you start to go over like 40 miles an hour with them. So yeah, I had to do that, otherwise this thing would literally just flip over. And as you can see on the body, it's flipped over a lot. Let's take this thing out for a rip. I'm trying to tune on this little car here is it has a slipper clutch, so when you punch the gas, it kind of blows through the converter a little bit, so it doesn't put all the power down out of the hole and allows the car to actually take off instead of literally flipping right over. So we're just trying that out right now. Yeah, that setting was way too loose. You can hear it screaming. The clutch is just getting wasted right there. So I'm going to tighten it up a little bit and try it again. There's just a little nut on the end of the spur gear. And I'm going to give it half a turn. See where that takes us. That was definitely a lot better. I'm going to try it again and see if it'll duplicate it. Whoa! She took flight there. I think my body pins came out, yeah. This thing, it just became a parachute, so that might be a little much for it. But we'll try it again. It's kind of windy out today too, so that's not helping. Yeah. Oops. Hey, there's a drive shaft. Boy, that thing was on a pass. Oh well, we'll have to go home and fix it. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Thanks for watching, and see you later.